After massive waves of tech layoffs, employees may have thought their jobs were a little safer. That might not be the case at this point, with new forms of stack ranking making a comeback. This is where you rank employees on a bell curve and then cut the bottom portion of those. It was made famous by the late Jack Welch, the former CEO of GE. It's sometimes called rank and yank. Tech companies have been bringing it back in different forms as a means to keep headcount in check during these new years of efficiency. And heading into earnings, discipline and cost discipline is really a big theme and what investors.
More than 191,000 workers at US-based tech companies were laid off in a mass job cuts in 2023. And the cuts have continued into 2024. Hey everyone, and welcome to this video by Simplilearn. The tech industry is bleeding jobs at an alarming rate. Silicon Valley, once the land of endless opportunities, is now the epicenter of a massive workforce purge. Amazon slashed 16,000 roles. Google parent Alphabet axed 12,000 employees. Microsoft cut 11,000 workers. And Meta showed 10,000 employees a door. And it's not over. It's just the first half of 2024. Another 50,000 tech professionals have joined the unemployment line. The tech sector is facing a seismic shift. It's just the past few weeks, and a baker's dozen US tech companies announced layoff, with 4 shutting down completely. But here's the million-dollar question. Is AI the silent killer behind this massive tech purge? Today, we are diving deep into the AI revolution and its impact on the job market. We will explore how the post-pandemic tech boom set the stage for this crisis, and even profitable companies are slashing their workforce, the real role of AI in these layoffs, and what it means for the future of work.
Craving a career upgrade? Subscribe, like, and comment below. Dive into the link in the description to fast-track your ambitions. Whether you're making a switch or aiming higher, Simplilearn has your back.
But before we begin, if you want to enhance your career in AI, here's some quick info for you. Check out Simplilearn's postgraduate program in AI and machine learning with Purdue University and IBM. This program is perfect for aspiring AI enthusiasts and professionals looking to switch careers. Gain expertise in generative AI, prompt engineering, ChatGPT, explainable AI, machine learning algorithms, and more. A year of experience is preferred. Hurry and enroll now. Find the course link in the description box below and in the pinned comments. So let's get started. Let's rewind to 2020. While the world was grappling with lockdowns, the tech industry was booming. Tech's top 7 companies added a whopping $3.4 trillion in value. With interest rates near zero, tech stocks soared and the companies went on a hiring spree. Amazon alone peaked at 1.7 million employees in 2021. It seemed like the good times would never end. But then the plot twisted. As interest rates climbed and the capital became harder to access, tech giants hit the panic button. Suddenly, these massive workforce didn't translate to bigger profits. The result? Waves of layoff that shocked the industry. Even Twitter, which is now called X, saw 80% of its workforce either leave or get laid off. Yet surprisingly, the platform still runs. You know, this is where you kind of start to see this incredible leverage of what these tech platforms really have. But here's when it gets interesting. AI, the buzzword of 2023, that's now having real-world effects in 2024. Job posts mentioning generative AI have surged by 500%. The demand from job seekers of these positions, a staggering 6,000% increase. Every company in every industry is scrambling to integrate AI. But does this mean AI is directly responsible for these layoffs? The answer isn't just as straightforward as you might think. While some companies cite shifting priorities toward AI as a reason for cuts, experts caution against oversimplification. Right now, we don't see that there's a big impact from AI in these tech layoffs. It's important to say that it's very different than saying AI tools are taking jobs. So, if it's not just about AI, what's really driving these layoffs? And more importantly, what does this mean for future of tech jobs? Despite the layoff, tech stocks have been on a tear. The Nasdaq climbed 43% in 2023. It's the best year since 2020. Meta, formerly Facebook, surged over 194%. It's a bizarre paradox, mass layoffs coupled with soaring stock prices. But what's driving this seeming contradiction? The answer lies in a fundamental shift in investor priorities. Where growth was once a king, profitability now wears the crown. Instead of rewarding the growth that we saw them all pursue years ago, they are now rewarding profit. And so the layoffs have seemed to be continued. Regrettably, it seems that layoffs are going to be now normal. But it's not just tech. Other sectors are following the suit. UPS announced 12,000 job cuts. Media giants like Paramount and NBC are slashing positions. Even banks like Citigroup and Morgan Stanley are trimming their workforce. Yet, here's the kicker. The US economy added 353,000 jobs in January 2024, far exceeding expectations. The unemployment rate, a steady 3.7. So, are these layoffs a sign of a deeper economic shift or just a tech industry reset? To understand this, we need to look at the bigger picture. That is, the COVID-19 pandemic accelerated digital transformation across all the sectors. Companies that overhired during the boom are now course correcting. But there's another factor at play: the rise of AI and automation. While AI isn't directly responsible for most layoffs, it's changing the skills companies need. Jobs that can be automated are at risk, while demand for AI expertise is skyrocketing. AI is going to create a lot more jobs as well. But at the same time, there will be jobs that will be automated. So what does this mean for you and your career? The key takeaway in this is adaptability is crucial. The tech landscape is evolving rapidly and the skills in demand are changing just as fast. The tech industry's great reset is just more than a series of layoffs. It's a fundamental shift in how companies operate and what skills they value. While it's just challenging time for many, it's also an opportunity for those willing to adapt and grow. Remember, the future belongs to those who can harness the power of AI while bringing uniquely human skills to the table. That's all for this video. If you found this information helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you want to stay ahead of this curve in tech, check out Simplilearn's AI and machine learning courses.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.